Welcome, guys, to another episode of Professions. My name is Mayowa, aka
Big
Mayor. Like that shit. I'm here with a beautiful
Montana.
the amazing spiritual
Guys, it's summer.
Professions Radio to the world.
Yeah, you guys support Professions Radio still.
I would really like to host like
A radio, like a little
not only a
program.
radio, but maybe like an event.
An event.
Like
Definitely.
with a nice view over across the city. And
On a
just
rooftop.
vibes. On a rooftop.
Wow.
It's just gonna
Speaking
be-
the dreams.
Make this happen.
Nah,
So
the event is going to be called, you know what?
What's it gonna
Vibes and Inshallah.
that would be nice. That would be nice.
With a bit of,
Oh, we can call it one night stand
Oh.
to make it erotic and sexual.
yeah.
I like that one.
Oh,
one
be
night
like
stand.
Yeah.
one night with Big Daddy.
Huh? If you guys will come.
Or something with like confess.
Ooh.
Confess.
Ooh. That's nice. We should make it happen. We should make an event, hopefully.
Yeah, we're coming back.
Guys, how was the week?
Guys, my week was great.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about it.
I just,
You just saw Shyla Styles
I saw, no man,
or Harry Styles.
my Harry
The
Styles.
real Harry Styles.
The real one. He was
Watermelon
amazing.
sugar.
It's so nice. Like she said, my Harry. I'm
He
sure
is
there's
mine.
another
Like-
girl, there's another girl saying my Harry right
At
now.
that present concert, there were like at least 50 other
50
girls.
that said-
50,000 other girls.
50,000
Other girls
other
screaming.
girls. He's mine.
Just mine.
And
man.
Harry's just looking across the
Like,
the
yeah,
people. Like,
I'm yours too.
You know how sexy that man is?
I don't
that man
see.
is
I don't see it, but yeah.
and he's
But
short.
that's
Weirdly.
No, don't tell me that.
Okay, how is height?
I'm going. He's like at least 178,
Okay, yeah. That's decent height.
right?
Decent height,
That's
yeah.
but I don't know how tall he is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Decent height. Well, maybe let's do a fact check.
Fact check with Maya. Yeah,
Harry
no.
Styles.
And then he was shirtless.
He's always shirtless, or at
No,
least he has like
in
some sort
some
of.
of them he's not shirtless, but
He's
in our
mostly
ones
shirtless.
he chose to be shirtless, and it was like a blessing.
Ooh, it's actually quite
Wait,
tall.
I feel like
How
he looks
tall
like
he's like 180 something,
183.
and he's got big hands too.
what does that mean?
But you know
to
what they
Monty?
say? Großer Mann, kleine Pipi, kleine Mann.
Right.
There's actually a theory about that though.
Which is not correct, but
No, it's correct. If a
Show
man,
us yours, and we can
if-
see
if-
if it's
if-
correct.
if a man has a fat finger,
yeah,
his dick is definitely fat.
I don't believe that.
Fact.
There's nothing you can check on a
Fact.
man's body
Fact.
to figure that shit out.
If a man has a long fat finger, his dick is fat.
And what is your finger?
Medium sized.
No, my finger,
Mid.
my finger is long and it's fat as well. Do you know why?
Every
Do you
man's
know
gonna say
Do you know why? Do you know why?
that.
We're gonna use this as a check. Try to see if you can fit this.
Wait, on which? But I've got fat fingers. It comes off.
You see? Try.
Okay, this is it.
So does it come off easily? No, you have to see if it comes off easily.
Yeah, it comes over.
Yeah.
You see, mine doesn't come off easily.
Ach, my. I'm Victor.
Okay. Okay, if
That's
you say
so weird. But yeah, it's true. Check it. I'll send you
So
guys a
Victor's
paper.
basically saying, speak English, just fat and long.
No, I didn't say that. It's just a theory that I heard this week.
Again, you always
Word on
say
the
some-
street.
Wow, that's literally a word on the street. Victor, how was your week?
My week was nice. I was
What
at
did you
Copper
do?
Beach this weekend.
Just chilling.
Chill vibes, rooftop bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, good vibes.
That's the
That's
most
great.
important thing.
And we're preparing to travel
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
for my own boy.
So finally, I also
He's
managed
getting
to
married still.
Ooh.
It's off the street.
off the street.
So
Well, he has been for quite a while, right?
yeah, we're going to Cork.
Kirk. That's how they pronounce it. Kirk.
Correct.
Kirk.
Kirk.
Yeah.
We're going to Kirk.
Going to
Correct.
Cork, mate.
To the
Kirk.
island, Ireland. The Irish or.
And is the
older
bachelor
Rs.
party happening there?
No bachelor.
No, unfortunately, no bachelor party.
Okay.
Yeah,
Leave that one. We're not doing bachelor party anymore.
we just going to church and pray.
That's it. Exactly. The different type of vibe this time around.
So Maya, tell us what's the word on the street?
Word on the
What's
street, the word on the street.
What's the word on the street, please?
Our lovely damsel
Hit me.
send me something. So just wait a second.
Who is our lovely damsel?
Our lovely
me.
damsel is obviously
Oh.
Montego.
Unless you want to be the damsel.
Oh no,
Damsel in
I ain't
distress.
fruity.
fruity. But yeah, So let's get on to the word on the street.
Let's go.
Mostly girls who are in relationships. I've never seen gents in relationships. I don't know what's going on. Girls have boyfriends, but gents don't have girlfriends. I don't know what's going on. You guys tell me what's going on. And it's mostly girls who are in relationships. I've never seen gents in relationships. I don't know what's going on. Girls.
I saw that video, right? And I thought, is it really like that? But I understand how we always like, oh, my boyfriend. And he's like, So I sent it to Maya. Explain.
And it became the word on the street.
I feel like most men in relationships didn't push for the relationship. The woman pushed for the relationship. Most men
Want to be in a gray zone.
Most men would prefer to be in a gray zone until,
As long as possible.
Yeah, as long as possible.
But I feel like there are some women who don't want a relationship. Then you guys are fed up and you leave, right?
Most definitely. There are also women that don't want relationships from specific guys. But the ones that want relationship from those guys will push for it. And if you don't push for it, you'll be in a situationship for years. Or even a relationship but no end goal.
That's true.
Hectic.
Yeah.
Hectic.
But yeah, but it's true.
hectic.
I feel like it's always mostly women that will be saying and promoting that I'm in a relationship. But I also understand the man's standpoint, obviously, because I'm a man. And it's not always about cheating. It's about actually protecting what you have. Because once you tell women that you're in a relationship, that's when they kind of like pester you. So it's better for a man never to say anything that is in a relationship.
Pester you like how?
Like all of a sudden you become more interesting. So while I was saying I was trying to toast you, you never gave me any chance. But all of a sudden, since I'm in a relationship
With another girl?
with another girl, all of a sudden I've become so interesting to you. Why? Why is that? So it's best just to keep your mouth shut.
I think it was like one episode or a few episodes ago where, was it Paula that said it or you, Montana? You prefer like a guy that is in a relationship. I can't remember.
Yeah, something like that. Something like
the
that.
married man?
Yeah, the married man. Yeah.
Yeah. So for some men, they just have to.
But
keep
let's make
quiet.
this personal though. Do you think you'll be married now if your wife didn't push for it?
I will be married, but I won't be in a relationship.
What does that mean?
It's the math is mathing.
Math,
that doesn't make sense.
Simple
Please.
English,
No,
please.
okay, please. Basically, what I was saying is that I didn't push for the relationship. I wanted to be in a gray zone as long as possible because I knew it was about to.
But like that
I think
gray
it-
zone,
I think it
don't you
happened to-
guys want to know? Like, what are you? Like, don't you need?
I know what we are.
I know what- see,
we are
the thing
good
is, as
friends. We are
long
good
as I'm-
mates. We
yeah.
like each other sexually. We appreciate each other. Why do we have to put?
Because
down?
the question is, what are we? Am I getting what I need from you? If it's yes, I already know what we are. I don't need to ask you.
So the only reason you're in a gray zone is because you're not getting everything you need to get from this girl.
No,
it's
no,
impossible
no,
to
no.
get everything that you want from
can't.
one person.
Yeah. You have to.
Why are
you
you
have
in
to
this
com-
gray zone?
you have
Like,
to
why are you
compromise.
guys happy being in this gray zone?
Okay.
It doesn't like
okay.
it's just
You-
too much
you-
unsurety.
No, it's not unsurety. Or at least for men, it's not unsurety. Because if you're in a gray zone, the person that you're with might be the mother of your child or children. You know that she's perfect for that role. But then in certain areas, she might have some issues or difficulties. So in order to create the perfect person that you want, you basically just spread your seeds. But for women, it's different because I think most women can find most things that they want in a man, in a decent guy.
Okay.
Yeah, most part.
Yeah. If you minus the aesthetics and looks, but as long as when you're maturing and growing older, you don't really go for those. You go for more.
But I asked you guys this earlier.
Yeah.
Don't you want to call the girl yours? Or in your head, she's already yours.
Yeah, but those other 5 other girls, they're also my girls.
It's just my tongue.
They're also my girls. So you are mine.
Never been more put off.
It's not about being put off. It's biological
I want
composition.
someone to say, she's mine.
Yeah, but
that was
I would say you're mine.
But then make me mine. Make me yours. I mean,
I'm not making what I do with you every day is making you is because I'm choosing you. Because I
For
say
that
it-
specific day.
because I say it doesn't mean
but then why are we in this gray area?
there's no gray area. We're doing it. So like I like you, you like me, we're seeing each other often as much as possible. But mostly a guy wouldn't be like, yeah, please be. If you don't push for it, most of the time, guys won't be like, yeah.
So
let's
all
be in a
those things I
relationship.
was told, oh, will you please be my girlfriend?
No. If a guy genuinely says that without you pushing, then he actually means it.
But for me, that's so weird.
But most of the time, it doesn't happen. Guys don't just go out of their way. Okay, I won't
feel
speak for
pressured
everyone.
Just from the girl or from their mates, from everyone around them?
I don't think as a man you don't necessarily feel pressure. You just
yeah.
most men know that okay, we are in a relationship, but if I say it, I manifest it, and then it's now
Then it's
fixed.
fixed.
Well, because once we're in a gray zone,
Then there's no hiding place.
there's no such thing as cheating. There are no
There's no
practical
hiding place,
walls. There are imaginary walls. So, but once you say that okay, you and I are in a proper relationship, then the things I was doing beforehand, I have to cut it
But
off.
do you know why it's not even like the woman says, oh yeah, what are we now? It's maybe the things that she does. So let's say me and you we are seeing like often every day or every 2 days, every week. And there are signs that you'd give me that would make me say please be my girlfriend, or like let's be in a
But you
relationship.
just meet yourself.
Just have to. So it could be like, you're giving me signs that like
The way you're cooking for me,
the way you're like, and also there are things that you can do for me to quicken that be my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be there are certain things like I'm seeing signs that you're maybe 2, 3, 4 other
It's
guys.
euphoria. It's euphoria.
2, 3, 4 other guys want you, and if I don't make this move, I want.
It's like, for instance, when you're having sex, let's say, for instance, the sex is that good, and then you just be like, I love you. It's euphoria. In that moment, it feels so good for you to say that I love you. But afterwards, you just be like, why did I say that shit?
But do you think sex keeps a man, though?
Nah, never.
You know, there's something called like pussy whip. Do you think like that's true?
I don't think that's true, man. What for? Just because of sex? Like for me personally, I would never understand why guys even pay for sex for something that's actually supposed to be free.
No, I'm not talking of the paying for sex. I'm talking of like, you know, there's like digmatizing and pussymatizing. Do you believe in pussymatizing?
No, I don't believe that. I don't even believe in digmatizing.
No, I believe in digmatizing.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think that's just a woman that just wants to put herself in this awkward situation because sometimes it's better to get the crumbs than the whole sandwich. That's how I feel.
Bro, there is digmatization.
But like, how long can you take those little crumbs for?
Forever. Because oftentimes if you're taking that,
nice.
but oftentimes if you're taking the crumbs, it's mostly from a guy that's actually someone that you would want.
Yeah, it's not just from any guy.
It's not from any guy. So he's actually a decent guy that you want, but you just know maybe due to life.
But we all have those people we take little crumbs from.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes crumbs are
But
better
like,
than the whole sandwich.
You can't live with that forever.
Yeah, obviously at some point, your brain has to tell you to switch.
No, your brain has to tell you that you need to love yourself and respect yourself.
And maybe some of your friends need to slap you. Yeah,
But it won't
Please,
work.
friends.
But it won't work. What will just happen is your friend won't just tell you that she's still taking crumbs.
yeah.
So are you together
True.
with him? No, I'm not.
True.
Now she's a bad bee. Now she's acting all of. Nah, I'm not.
Meanwhile,
Every Sunday they're
Yes.
taking a stroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys don't believe in like there are certain relationships that are like together because the sex is just so good. Everything else is shit.
But how is that supposed to work, man?
I don't know many people in relationships.
So we just have good sex, and
Yeah.
what about the household? The household just crap.
So for some people, it's
Nah,
enough.
that's not enough for me.
I'm not saying like a marriage, but like there are reasons why some people are together because they just have some mad sex.
Maybe sex is their hobby. Well, sex can't be my hobby.
Sex can be someone's hobby.
Okay, I'm talking about from my own personal experience. Nah, sex can't be my hobby. I enjoy sex like everybody else does, but this is not something I want to be doing 7 hours.
Yeah, but those people that are digmatized,
7
it's not because they are
hours?
doing 7 hours. No one has 7 hours sex.
Okay, maybe it's 7 hours across the whole day.
No one does that.
Oh, yes.
Or maybe some, but like it's highly on like consistently. It's very
Yeah,
unrealistic.
but my issue is that we just put this whole sex thing on such a big pedestal. There's more to life than just sex. Sex is just part of every relationship. We don't have to put it on a
No,
pedestal.
but it's very important.
It is very important. I'm not saying that. I'm not negating the fact that it's very important.
But he's not saying it's the most important.
It's not the most important thing.
Yeah,
There's so many
definitely.
things across a relationship that you have to do
Yeah.
that are way more important than just this whole sex thing. we just make it seem like, oh,
Yeah, definitely. Like to keep a whole relationship, it's not. But like,
if I'm together with a woman, I can't keep a job. That's man, fuck a pussy, man. Like, what is this? Like, I don't want to be with you.
yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, no. That's what I'm saying. I know me. I respect myself.
But that's why I said I don't believe in pussymatization, but I believe in digmatization. The men, I know women would stay with guys that would fuck them properly but can't keep a job.
Yeah,
but the other way around is.
But it comes with more than just.
But they can't.
It comes with.
Yeah,
it comes
they
with
can't
more than
stay
just
for so
Ebola.
long.
It's not just Ebola.
They can't stay for so long.
You guys.
Because then at a certain, it depends. What is she? Is she also? Does she also not have a job? Then she's not going to stay with you.
Maybe it's because since you are speaking out of personal experience.
I'm not speaking.
It's okay.
I'm not speaking.
Talk your truth,
Talk
bro.
your truth,
I'm
man.
not
Talk the
speaking
truth,
out
bro.
of personal experience.
I believe that the digmatization comes from the fact that the person actually also likes you. She likes what you stand for. She likes who you are as a person.
Yeah, definitely.
So
but if the person doesn't like you,
the
doesn't
little
even
cock is
come.
just part of the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely. But you don't even have sex if you don't like that consistently. If you don't like
Okay,
that person,
it's like you can be pussy matter. Let's say, for instance, she's the sex is okay, but afterwards, the aftercare of the sex, like she gets out of the bed. Oh, can I fix you something to eat? Takes good care of you, rubs your head. You see, now you're getting pussy matized, but the sex wasn't really that good. It's the aftercare.
No. But then that's not pussymatization. That's just the person being extremely nice.
Extremely nice.
Extremely nice. No one is extremely nice will also do that.
You can separate like a girl that will properly take care of you and have shit sex.
I didn't say shit sex. That's a mediocre sex. No, mid.
I don't. It's either it's good or bad. There's no mid.
Why do I think that is mid?
Well, okay, what's the definition of mid?
Just normal. Just maybe you're so overly energized. Just wants to.
I don't think there's a gray area between sex.
There's definitely a gray area of sex.
It's either it's good or bad.
Oh, there's definitely a gray area of sex. I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe that's why men don't want to be in relationships. I think men want to be in relationships. But
Men want to be in relationships.
They don't want to promote it. But out of security reasons.
Out of security reasons?
Yeah, because
they want other options. Or they don't want the other options finding out of the number one
I never
option.
know how long that relationship might last.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I don't mind if, we put a label on it, say that I'm your girlfriend or whatever, and then in 2 months we break up. That's also fine by me. I think it's for us, it's just a security reason of knowing that you're only with me.
Yeah. Nah, but I feel like if I like someone really, I think I'd be like, definitely, immediately.
If you like someone really.
Yeah. But you're extreme.
If let's say now,
he's extreme, right?
I could meet someone today, and
he goes on a few nice dates with her.
No, the few nice dates doesn't do it. Like, please, like, I have to have like consistent kind of communication. That's for me, like, it's very important. I need to be able to communicate with you consistently. If it doesn't, then it's not for me.
Shout out to the women at Ghost.
I can't. If you go,
but I understand it.
I can't. If we're dating, there has to be some consistent form of communication.
Yeah.
And there's guys who there's guys. I've also dealt with those guys who are so enthusiastically speaking to you, and then you're like, oh, okay, let me give this guy a chance, and you're just replying back in that same enthusiasm, and then it starts getting drier and drier. I'm like, oh my gosh.
But then there has to be a reason.
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah, we'll just ask. Me, if I like you, I'll just text you. All of these people, all of this.
But the thing is, you don't even think about it. It comes naturally.
No, but you saying it comes naturally. But for a lot of women, it's just like, no, I can't double text because I just text now. I have to wait, blah, 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 blah.
No, those are the ones that wants to play game.
No,
because the Montana type of girls.
I hate that shit. Just double text. I'll get back to you. Like, don't worry. It's calm.
I've stopped that.
I write, I write epistles anyway. So I write epistles that you have enough content for the day, You can read through it, then you can have.
How often do you and your wife text one another when you're away from each other?
Every day.
All the time? Like, hey babe, I'm about to get in the car. Hey babe.
No,
how does that whole thing work?
It comes natural.
It's like how I talk to.
Just like the way you talk to your brother.
Okay, I don't talk to him, but okay.
Or I don't know, who do you talk to consistently?
No one.
My sister.
Yeah, just the way it comes to you naturally to talk to your sister.
Hectic, imagine.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Like, just maybe I'm about to shower now. I'm so tired. You want to watch me shower?
Without me,
Yeah.
winky winky.
Things like that. Yeah, seriously. You
Really?
you need to enjoy the romance.
Oh, cute.
but
But it's
that's-
only cute because you're married.
No, okay. I don't think
Why is it only
married
cute
people do
because
these
you're married?
things now. Like they're constantly writing each other. I'm gonna get into the shower. I'm gonna get into that. I miss you. No, I think that's like that. Because I'll be looking at my phone like, look, what the fuck is going on? Like, why you like? Come on, that's like boyfriend girlfriend. Because boyfriend girlfriend, you're not constantly seeing each other. Maybe for a few times. But now I see you every day. Like it's different. So now it's more of like, okay. Oh, you did not pay that bill.
Yeah.
This thing is coming in. It's
Oh,
more
yeah.
responsibility. Yeah.
You forgot to pick up the kid.
Something like that, yeah. So can you pick up some groceries? But we still have conversations, yeah. The only thing that's up is love letters. No, I see you every day.
You don't write love letters?
Nah, not anymore.
Not anymore, okay.
I can't remember the last time I wrote a love.
Victor, you got to be more romantic. We all want love letters. When I saw you walk across the room.
I just feel like that's not me.
What is, they make a
What
program,
is you?
make
What
an
is you?
app.
Singing? Singing is you?
No. But like I wouldn't like imagine I would. My love language is not waking up. I feel like even writing.
Oh, but yours is gift giving, right?
No, not just gift giving, but I feel like my
Quality
love
time.
language is I would consistently speak to you, but I wouldn't go out of my way.
Words of affirmation.
No, but
No,
like,
but
how are
like-
you going to keep the spark alive? Just by texting all the time. That's keeping the spark
No,
alive.
don't worry about how I keep the spark alive. But don't worry. But I'm not going to be like, because I feel like that's not me. It's very corny. I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, when I woke up, I saw the sun, and then the sun,
He's gonna make the song. He'll remix the song.
and
for
then
her.
the sun just reminded me of you.
Of
Nah,
you.
that's not me. If I ever write you that, it's ChatGPT. That's not me.
But you know, Victor's so like, for us, that's romantic, right? Seeing the stars, doing stargazing. For most girls, it's romantic. Victor's like the complete opposite.
Montana told me to come and watch the sun with her. Like, oh, sun is marked. And then I was like, oh.
Right? There was one time we were in Paris and it's beautiful landscape, beautiful buildings. And this man in my video is literally saying, it's just buildings. I'm like, no, it's not just buildings.
Yeah, you have to fake romance. I think you have to
Fake
fake
it,
it. I think you have to
Victor.
fake it.
Yeah, thank you.
Or just create an app for her that reminds
Yeah, but
every
then
time.
that's not me. It's like, that's the thing. I like to be authentic with the way I show my love. Like, whether it's me buying you
but-
€1 thing, but I mean, maybe one.
That shit does never work.
What?
Look, I think like being
So
in
far, it
be-
has
no,
worked for me. But.
Are you single?
Yes, there we go.
I'm single by choice.
That's what he says.
No, I'm single by choice.
It's like
I'm
it's like
single by
those people that will
I'm
tell you
single
like,
by
I am
choice too.
jobless but not looking.
I might be jobless and not be looking. It's possible, but I'm single by choice. Yeah,
Yeah, cool. Yeah, which is
just waiting for more
But
time.
I don't.
Guys, we'll be waiting a very long time.
Nah, I'm just joking. But
No,
but to be honest,
No, you
all this
romance things.
maybe
I think that's a problem because we always want to be. I want to be my authentic self, and this current society that we're living in, everybody's telling you to be you. That shit doesn't work. You have to be different. Don't be you because you being you does not work. It's not. Will not guarantee you to be successful. You need to be different. If you want to have a long lasting relationship, then you need to pertain to your partner. There are loads of thousands of shit that I don't like. I fake it because I'm trying to make you happy. You also have to do the same thing that you also have to
Yeah.
make me happy.
Yeah, I agree, but then we still want you to be you, you know.
Yeah, but you're still you. But it's like me
You
being
know,
me.
I
is-
agree.
My you part is like I'm servicing you, and it makes you happy.
No,
which
but that's
makes
why
me
it's
happy.
important. You must talk to each other in your guys' love language.
Yeah, but okay, like for instance,
You
okay,
know?
how many women would like do enjoy going to football matches?
I would love it. I would love it.
Okay.
But you just
And
but
I
you're
would
just there,
only
but
go
you're just there
to-
for the experience.
I'm going there to support you who's enjoying
You
it.
see,
right?
but you're not there for me. I'm there for the stadium. I'm there for the players. I'm there for the.
But because
I'm
I
there
love
for
you,
everything.
I'll do
yeah,
it.
but she's not faking it. She's going with you.
Yeah.
But
It's not
you
faking.
also won't fake it if you write the love letter. Like
Yeah,
I was
but-
just thinking about you.
I
You
know.
look so cute in a dress that I saw you.
You'll
on.
be so happy because she'll be happy.
But that I do.
Exactly.
But I'm talking of those corny texts. Like
It's
of
only
like,
corny in the eye of the beholder.
No, I saw the sun now, and then the sun is
No.
But you don't know. But you don't know what. Like maybe they had like a certain experience where they saw the sun at a certain specific time. That's why he's writing that statement. Look, I saw the sun. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
okay.
like I saw this car drive past, and the brown color made me think of you. I don't know what
something
you
like
know, something like that.
One time, if someone sent you that, what would you do? I'd be like,
Block.
Yeah, you would like well, men like something different. For most men, they like dirty talk.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about you.
I love dirty talk.
Exactly.
Dirty
We'll
talk,
send you a
that's the
sneaky
wrong- yeah.
pic. We'll send you a sneaky
Exactly,
pic.
exactly. That's why
Just
it's
to make you
very
happy.
important. Like she's lying in bed, she's just like maybe I don't know. She
dirty
just sends you
talk is my
something.
thing. I love dirty talk. But
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
That's your love letter. Dirty talk.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I wouldn't tell you the sun is making me. Nah, the sun. When I see the sun, I'm angry. No,
I love the sun.
too much sun is not good for me.
Okay.
Okay,
Second word on the street.
let's go.
This one is from Victor.
I hope it's the good one.
It's a good one.
Let me see.
Yeah.
And ready to mingle, but everybody that wants to mingle also can be quite scary.
You've done the DMs, you spoke, I've heard you on the phone.
Yeah.
Then you just know what you're getting into. There's none of this.
What do you?
I can't lie, I'll be lying on the voice notes, you know?
Do you make your voice deeper?
Yo, what's going on? Yeah, my bad, sir. I was going to shout you, but obviously. That
Oh
was,
my days.
But,
God,
and then
I've
you
got
laugh for no reason, but obviously that was. But yeah,
So,
and then you just leave it with a question. But yeah, man, I hope you've had a good day, man. So what were you doing tomorrow?
I'm sick. And that's how us
Send.
ladies get caught every single time.
Sometimes I send voice notes and I lie down and I'm not even tired. Makes the voice sound more croaky.
You are a menace, do you know that?
Definitely.
Yo, what you saying?
No,
I just wanted to wish you good morning because Tuesday, I'm saying I seen the sunshine and I thought of your eyes. But yeah, listen, have a good day, innit?
Sunshine.
And yeah, let me know about Wednesday. All right, bye. Do you think I speak like this? I don't speak like this.
All men have clocked you.
I agree because I've received some
Voice notes.
yeah,
I'm Montana. What are you
it's
doing?
cringe. I don't like it.
It depends.
It's cringe.
Did you see?
But hey, if it's my dream, if it's Mr. Drake, that goes. Hey, Montana.
No,
I'd be
Drake
like,
will be different
No,
because he has a high pitched voice. More like,
no, he just has to be himself.
Hi, I'm playing.
See, she likes everything we're talking about. Yeah, actually doesn't matter, regardless of whatever you do. If someone likes you,
No,
you
so-
could talk. You could have the high pitched voice as a man. She'll still find it cute. See,
I
if,
agree,
if
I
someone
agree.
really likes you, whatever shit you're doing,
Yeah,
just
Victoria Beckham stayed with David Beckham for how long, and he's got a high pitched voice.
Nah,
Vi-
no.
David Beckham has a high pitched.
No, he has a normal voice.
No, have you heard David Beckham speak?
He's got a high pitched voice.
No, definitely not.
He's got a high pitched
Definitely
voice.
not.
Normal
No.
voice. Normal voice.
He has a normal voice.
He's got a high pitched
No, he
voice for
doesn't.
us.
For you, it's
For
high
women,
pitched.
he's got a high pitched
Okay, maybe
voice.
we don't hear what women are
I've
hearing.
heard David Beckham speak many times. Doesn't have a
High pitched voice. High
You know what a high pitched voice is like? Your voice.
Well,
It doesn't
I don't know what
speak
I
like
sound
you.
like. It doesn't sound like
Yeah.
normal to me, like a normal man would.
I have to watch this.
What is that? A normal man. Aha.
Just normal, man. Like just normal.
Well, so you don't like
High pitched voices?
no, like getting hey, good morning.
No,
kind of like
it's
just,
because you know what?
What?
I've got a thing. I don't like whispering, and when they go, it feels like they're
But what
they're
does whispering
whispering.
do to you?
It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. You know, it's just something I don't like.
gives you the EBGB.
You know, it's something that just makes you grill in Afrikaans. Just makes you, ugh.
Really?
It's not nice.
I don't know. But how do you send voice notes?
He sends it like that. No, when
Doug?
he phones you, he'll be like, "Hi, what's up with you?" I'm like, and he'll be like,
but that's how,
"Kulenshele."
but that's how I'll be like, hey, what's up?
You see, why are you doing that?
But that's how I speak though. Like
No, you
Kulenshele,
don't.
Like,
And then you laugh. I know what I'm
but the one I agree with is like, you know, you're sending a voice note, you'll be like, yeah, I was just about to like call you before you send me this text. You know, I'm just
you have to laugh. A
so
little
you
bit.
just be like, oh, my brother just came.
The emotions are
right
always
now,
the
it's
same. You
so
laugh,
cute.
then you stroke your beard. Lick your lips. You know, I was just thinking about you. you know.
That laugh is very important. It's very important.
But the question is, do they like it? I think
Yeah.
women like corny shit.
See,
Because I'm making an effort to
but
make
I
you
don't.
happy.
I don't like that.
I know someone that I've saved my voice note for just some. I don't even know what I said. It's like, oh, yeah. And then they'll be like, oh, send it again. I'm like, I can't even remember what I said. It works for some.
That's true. Voice notes
Doesn't work
very
for
important.
Montana. So if you're trying to enter Montana's DM, don't whisper in her
But I think
ears.
for me, it's also very important that you have a nice voice.
No, you must
Because
have a nice
if
voice.
I can't stand a
please.
voice, there's some women that I can't just stand their voices. It's like awful.
Now, for me, I feel like it's not even voice. It's the way people speak.
Also,
Like what?
Yeah, tomorrow I want to go and buy oil. When I go and buy oil, then very
Wait.
okay.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Get it, yeah.
I feel like it's the aura, not the voice.
But everybody has that. Every culture has that typical, like, you know,
Because this
It's
must be
the-
cultural.
it's a street slang.
So even when Nigerians,
It's like when somebody like speaks like very, very thick, like English, but they speak with the Afrikaans twang.
No, I know.
It sounds
I know.
creepy.
I know
Like-
what you guys are saying.
or like German, Austrian accent.
I like
Well-
it. Speak to me in dialect.
Some people don't like it.
Not always.
Well, the ones I heard I like, so it's fine.
I would never want to. I feel like if an Austrian woman speaks to me in a dialect, it's a turn off.
But I like to hear pidgin though. But it really, like you rightly say, it depends on how you say it. Like,
Depends on how
if you have too much
Pidgin.
aggression, nah.
You see?
I actually don't like when the woman speaks pidgin.
You said so. Man,
At
I like
all.
it.
I hate it.
I like it so
I
much.
Why?
hate it. I
hate it.
Let her just be herself.
Then you're not for me, man. Like you can be yourself. Everyone should be themselves.
I like it.
You cannot approach me with aggressive pigeon. That's a mad turn off.
What? Even if she was your dream girl.
My dream girl cannot be like that. No.
Why? What
takes a lot
turns
to
you
be.
off?
If you can combine both, for example, let me think of one that combines both.
Don't you
is-
speak pigeon?
Yeah, we do.
I do.
Double
I do.
standards.
No, it's not
Double
about no. It's not
standards.
about you speaking pidgin or It's the way you. I don't know how to explain it. Like there are some women. The first thing they speak is pidgin.
And
I don't think in pidgin.
so?
Some women think in pidgin.
So? And your problem is?
But that's their common language.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like-
happy
like-
they're thinking.
Bro, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm not bashing you, but that's just not my preference.
For me, I just want to know
I
that,
know.
okay, but you can also speak standard, any type of language.
For example, fouls.
Yeah.
Fouls does this
Yeah.
but then when he switches,
Yeah.
then I know, he can speak properly. But there are people that see. I've met someone in Estate Bank before, Nigerian. See, it's very bad if you can't speak English, you can't
Or
speak
German.
German, you can't even speak proper pidgin, and you're now trying to combine those three languages and help them to.
That's why I said
That's very bad.
it's always important for you to be able to speak
And
One
for me,
language.
highly.
and for me, that's very
Fluently.
scary for my kids.
True. So I get it.
That's just me.
You turned out just fine.
But he doesn't speak pidgin like we don't speak pidgin like that.
I
We just
think
use
Montana
words
doesn't
like-
get it. It's like I don't know, like just be like
No, you have to experience it.
You have to
But you have
experience
experienced it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know what you guys mean.
But would you date somebody like that with like a very thick Cape Townian accent? Like I don't know. I can't even.
No, I wouldn't.
I can't even give you an example because like I just have to see.
It's because
like,
that's a default language and they don't have any standardized language because it's very. I've known people that like even in Austria, like when they speak German, then the default language is dialect,
which
Then-
is fine.
which is fine. But when they have to speak standardized English, they'll be like, I can't go any longer.
Yeah.
Let me just. They will really be asking, can I play just switch to dialect?
Yeah.
They'll be like, okay, yeah. Then they will. It's kind of like they will let loose and then. they'll
But the
be
thing
able
is, there
to
are
speak.
people for those type of people. Some people like that.
Yeah, I'm
Some people
also
like
saying.
that. But
No, for me, I just want you to feel comfortable.
That's also my whole thing.
my thing is be
Be
able
yourself,
to
but don't be you around me.
No. Like I said, you are not for me. You can be yourself. Everyone should be their self, but you don't have to be for me, and I don't have to be for you. It's fine. It's fine. Not everybody will like me, and I don't expect to like everyone. So be yourself. There's always one person for someone.
That gives me
true.
hope.
That's true. That's
There's
what
always
I mean.
one person
You have
for
a
someone.
lot. I don't know if you have a blockade. Maybe you should become a nun.
Nah.
Could easily do it.
Last word on the street. Here we go.
To that point in life where
Yeah.
you are raising your parents
And they don't listen.
and they don't listen. That's hard headed.
Okay, so it's not just
It's
me.
not just you, baby. They just be
All right.
thinking that they grown, they be getting a little fresh.
Uh-huh.
Baby, get in this house.
Because you know you sleepy. Because you're going to be tired in the morning, and I don't want to hear it.
Girl, I was talking to my mama about that last night. Talking about, well, you had my location. I don't care. Answer the phone.
Right.
Shoot, what you doing besides being my mama?
Hello. I'm trying to figure out why you didn't drop everything when you saw my name pop across that screen.
My mama good for not answering the phone. And then she'll hit me with the text. Can I call you later? No. You
Hmm.
cannot.
My mom blue texts me. She ghosts
Then she
me.
just air you. She won't text back.
She won't text back. We're mid-conversation and she'll won't text me back. I'm like,
I think maybe because they don't understand the essence of texting.
My mom will never do that.
But what's like rightly said, I think we're all getting to a point of where we are actually parenting our parents.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
no,
they don't wanna
definitely.
And that's the worst thing for me. That's why I can't really have conversation with my parents. I'm just like, look, I know that you guys have had experience in life. You're still having experience. A lot of things that you guys are saying are correct, but you also have to factor into all of these things that time has also changed. A little bit, you know? There's new technologies, new opportunities. So what you are claiming to be the most successful thing might not be as successful as you're thinking it is.
Yeah.
Or even because one thing that is very, very important to all of us is the whole essence of happiness. And for our parents, I think the way that they saw life was, okay, this is going to make you happy. But nowadays for us, it's different. And so parenting our parents is like, I would just like them to listen. Listen to what I'm saying, you know?
I
Things
don't.
have
Well, I
changed.
don't live with my parents, and I don't.
Well, you
see
still
them.
have conversations with your
No,
parents
still
about
have
your life, you know?
Yeah, but like, it's hard.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard.
Yeah. Because I feel like, we know, we don't. Guys, you guys don't know. You don't know. It's really not that difficult.
Or
It's not
just
really
like,
not that easy.
I was telling a friend the other day, it's so hard. Well, it was hard for me to set boundaries and to make my parents like aware that I'm my own adult, that I am an adult and I can actually, you know, you don't have to parent me like you would have normally done. So that was hard for me. And now I'm so like, so scared that if they do move here, that it will just fall back into that, oh, I'm their little girl, or it will be completely
No, but I think you have to fight that
opposite.
type of fight. It can only go in one way. Either they will understand that you're an adult, which is always my thing, because eventually there comes a point in your life where you are having the same struggles as your parents. There's no more such thing as, okay, you are a child or you're an adolescent. I'm an adult now. I'm going through the same shit as you guys were going through. So you have to parent me differently, or I'll talk to me differently. It's not about parenting anymore. It's about
communication.
All
right.
Hear me out. Listen to what I have to say, and then you can give your 2 cents. But at the end of the day, it's still my decision. So I think that's one thing that parents oftentimes forget. They feel like, okay, you're still a child.
But it's hard, hey? Imagine you
It is hard. It
in
is hard.
like 18 years, Mayowa.
Yeah, but I think and I hope that we will still.
But don't all parents think like that? We all hope we're going to be different. We all think we're going to be more open.
That's true.
Get a child, same like
No,
your parents.
but me, I know for a fact that, look, I'm now entering a space in my life where I'm a liberal conservative. I was liberal first, but now I'm a liberal conservative because there are a lot of things I...
No, there's certain things you got to protect your children
Exactly,
from.
that's what I'm trying to
And,
say.
you
You can't
know,
be open yourself
no,
up for
I get it.
everything.
There has to be boundaries.
There has to
There has to be
I think
boundaries,
that
and it's good.
I would like
Grenzen
I would
sind
yeah I would like for my son to be open to enjoy life, but at the same time I'm just
gut. Know that there are
hoping that-
consequences too, right?
Okay, that's what I'm saying, because not everything should be falling on me.
No.
You have to be your own man or your own woman at the same time.
Let me tell you guys this incident that happened to me. It's not with my parents, it's with my brother. But it just goes to show that I'm the oldest and he's the youngest. He's always had not always, but you know, sometimes a bit more leeway than what I had. We were trying to catch a train this morning, well, because he's going back to wherever he's going. And his train is at, for example, or I'll literally tell you guys, the train was at 8 minutes past 8. He knows what time he has to get up. He knows what time he has to leave the house. I get up later because it's not my train that he's the only one. I'm just bringing him there to say, au revoir, have a nice time, like, bye. And then I wake up and he's like, oh, we're leaving at that time? You know, my train leaves in like 20 minutes. I'm like, why aren't you gone? Why didn't you wake me and say, let's go? And then once obviously he missed the train. He's like, oh, well, okay, fine. I'm like, no, not oh, well. So I'm the one who's like, you know, I'm trying not to flip, trying not to be a parent. And I'm like, well, let this just be a lesson, you know, do your own shit, be on your own vibe. Don't listen to the next person. You just do you. I'm just trying to be like, you do you. And he's like, no, next time you must just wake up earlier. I'm like, excuse me? This is not my thing. So that's where I think that consequences, I don't know where that came up. But
No,
there's
consequences are
definitely-
very important.
Yeah, next time I knock his head.
But like, you know, I didn't want to be that. Sometimes I am like that, but I was just feeling so happy. I didn't want to get angry.
Yeah.
You know?
There's certain traits I like about my mom that she, like my mom will tell you something once, she never repeats herself. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I
also
was-
like-
I want to be like that.
I like that so much because do you know why? Because nowadays in this current society that we're living in, you can't be overly harsh. But I enjoy the fact that she was just harsh and it was
Once finished.
because my mom used to make my lunch. One day she found out like I don't eat my lunch because there are certain lunches that I like. You know, if she takes her time, so she make it with a salami, with the cheese. She will make it nice. And then there are certain days that she will just put fucking sardines in my bread, and I don't eat sardine and bread. That's the worst. That's the nastiest thing. Tuna, yes. Sardines, no. One day she found out. She was like, "That's the last time I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make the lunch for you." Because she has to wake up in the morning, do my lunch before I go to school. Me as a little kid, I'm like, man, she's talking crap. Just wake up in the morning, just do my lunch. Next day I woke up, no lunch. Last time she ever made lunch for me.
Wow.
I like that. Straight to the point, no bullshit. Because she's dealing with life. She has so much stress in her life. She doesn't need another idiot to be moving anyhow. I like the fact. I wish to be like that.
I know. My mom also used to say, I'm going to tell you something. You can toss it or you can take it. There are many things I've tossed. Many things I've taken, you
That's how
know?
it is.
And I really
You have
like
to
that.
figure it out
But
yourself,
only
yeah.
for my brother. I'm not there to be his parent too, right?
Exactly.
So I'm just telling him, listen here, you know, next time just be on your own shit, be on your own vibe. Don't rely on the next person. And that's what he has to learn.
Exactly.
Ask your mother. If you want to, you know, if you want a life lesson, ask your mother.
Yeah, she's responsible for you. Not me.
Right?
I like that. I like that. We're painting our parents, so it's gonna be very, very hectic.
Nah, I mean, I've stopped doing that.
You can't help them. Yeah.
It's very annoying.
Also,
Now, because like sometimes I want to have a conversation with my dad, but I know he will never listen. So I'm just like,
because I always see the little boy in you, and I'm just like, man,
so-
look at this. What?
so I'm just like, nah, I'm not picking the score anymore.
Shame.
Which I understand.
Because if I pick the call, it's gonna go away from the main topic, and we'll just talk about
Random
nonsense,
bullshit.
random nonsense. So when it comes to like proper conversations, it will just be like, so
Do you guys' parents actually apologize?
it's not a real apology.
Are you hungry?
it's like
My mom and I one time,
behind apology, like you.
Nah, I don't respect that though.
my mom and I one time went a week without talking because none of us wanted to apologize
We're
first.
looking at each other in the face like,
She didn't even look at me. You think she looked at me? She just walked straight past me. Hi, my boy, and she'd walk past me, and I was like, oh damn. Damn.
looking at your mama, why you acting like a bitch?
And then one time she told me, "You're such a bitch," and I was like, "Well, who do you think I got it from? I got it from you." And she was so surprised.
Nah, she's
Because
supposed
it's
to
true.
beat you up.
Why?
She beat
No, but
you
you
up.
can't tell me I'm a bitch and then
Did
like
she beat you up?
no. But we had a lot of cold
For a week,
shoulder
no.
wars.
Ah, don't do that with
No,
a Nigerian
that was
mom.
hectic.
You tell your Nigerian mom that you got the bitchiness from her.
No, you can't tell a colored
Nah.
mom that too,
They
but-
have to send you away.
No, why would they? Why would they? Because your parents know which type of negative traits you got from somebody. Because you are mirroring them in certain aspects.
Yeah.
Because one thing one thing my mom said to me that rubbed me off the wrong way, which I would never forget, was she looked me in my eyes. She said like, "I never make mistakes." And I looked at her, I was like, "Are you crazy?" I wanted to tell her like, I once told my mom, like, "Are you crazy?" Literally, I asked like, "Are you crazy? Why would you talk to me like that?" Blah, blah. And I'm like, "Dude, this is a crazy ass statement."
Yeah.
I never make mistake because you not being able to apologize can create like a black hole of nonsense.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yeah. You need to be able to apologize.
To apologize. I
have a
agree.
son now. You know, I think that it's okay for me to also to apologize. A lot of people see that as a weakness. I won't constantly apologize for everything.
Yeah.
But there's certain things where I know that, okay, I hurt you and this was
Exactly.
not right.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like
sorry.
that. I
It
like
happened,
that.
You know?
I mean, there's sometimes even when my mom says something to me, or you know, blah, 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 and I don't agree, I just hang up. how nice is it? I can just hang up. I'm like, not dealing
But she'll
with
still be
it.
angry that you just hung
I
up.
don't know. I hang up and I just continue with my life.
She will never
Shame.
forget. Mothers never forget.
My
them.
dad will be the one, Montana,
Oh.
I was thinking of that and, it was heavy on my heart. I'm like, oh, shame, man. No,
Yeah,
I moved on.
but mom and dad and daughters is different,
I figured out the other day that I'm a daddy's girl.
Of course, because your daddy treats you with warmth and care that you need.
Didn't even know I was a daddy's girl.
You just figured that
We
out.
could have told you. With you and your mom, you guys have cold wars, constant wars.
Always.
But she wants you to be better. But she does it from a standpoint of aggression.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still tentative of how I'll raise my kids.
How so? If you have sons, this is difficult
Well,
because you're going to be automatically going to be
I get the
harsh.
hate from disrespect from younger people. I can't take it.
But our parents were the same.
I really can't take it. But now I'm learning from my siblings because when they were younger, I was extremely strict. But now I can see. I mean, a few days ago, my brother was telling me yeah, what's wrong with this one? In my mind, I'm like, just let it go.
Let's let it go.
But normally, I want to give him a dirty slap. What do you mean?
No, we're too quick to.
So I'm just like, okay.
But we're like our parents, zero patience.
Of course. I just don't like arguing. That's one thing I've realized is because of work and having so little time to myself, I really don't like arguments. If I tell you this is what we're doing,
This is what we're
why are
doing.
you telling me that you need more options?
Yeah.
Man, fuck your options. This is what we're doing. No, seriously, I don't.
No, seriously.
I don't want to talk about this. But I also understand my parents were also like that. But now that's what I'm saying. Now we understand because we're also having the same struggle like our parents. So I really don't have time to be explaining.
Now, for me, that's the only thing because if my kid gets disrespectful with me,
You can
It's
lose
over.
it.
I could lose it.
It's over.
Nah, because that I could even stop his school fees. It's that deep. Because I'd never forget disrespect. Even if you apologize, I still remember.
Yeah, that's true.
I never forget it.
I don't hold grudges. That's me.
No, but the thing is, I wouldn't
me
hold
too.
grudges. But then the thing is, I'm like, what gave you the effrontery to feel like you could speak to me like that?
Yeah.
No, I'm a guy. I'm actually quick to forget.
I forget
Because I really don't like fighting. Because for me, if we fight, I always want to be physical. I don't like fighting with your mouth because
me too.
fighting with your mouth gives you the essence of okay, me and you are on the same level, but we are not. Let's fight physically speaking. That's how you know okay who is above and who's below.
I'm also like that.
So us
No, I
constantly yapping.
I don't
like,
fight
what for?
physically.
I would prefer
I
to
would
fight
strip
physically.
you of everything that is very important to you.
Even my parents, I would like to fight my parents. I'm like, look, let's end this. Because the way you're talking to me, look, I'm stronger than you now. Stop all this crap. Look, let's beat each other. Get your gloves. Let's go toe for toe. Even with your mom just can't.
No,
you know that your mom-
that's a bad advice.
I know it's a bad advice.
But this is
your
what
mom,
we're
your mom can
feeling.
just disrespect you. I'm looking to my mom like you're not paying my bills. I don't like the way you're talking to me.
No, the thing is there's a way that you would speak because the thing is I'm still very traditional in the sense that a younger person should still, regardless of whatever happens, should still have. But I know respect is deserved,
It's
and it's earned. So
It's earned.
Yeah, it's
It's
earned.
at
not
the same
deserved.
time,
earned.
at the same time, there has to still be a boundary. I'll prefer you walk away or do the end the call, or maybe even though that's still disrespectful, but I could still. But once you start exchanging words with me, no.
But that's the same. That's the same how I
Don't
feel.
give this man a
No,
handshake.
but that's how I feel about parents too. Don't just talk to me anyhow. You can't just be saying that. Okay, are you stupid?
I also agree.
Me.
I also don't like that.
You're telling me am I stupid? This is not a little boy that you're talking. You're talking to a grown ass man.
But now I understand why our
Watch your
parents used, that look that they used to give us, because they don't have time and energy to tell you, and they just give you that look that means
Yeah.
you'll see later.
But at the same time, they still have to have that little bit of time to explain. Because you cannot always not be talking.
That's true.
That's
true.
also one thing I told my mom. I told my mom look, your problem is that you never explain anything. Everything's always no, I don't want to talk about it.
Just no.
Every now and then you still have to take a little bit of time to explain to me why this is right or wrong. Obviously, I'll pick and choose anyways. But still, you still have to have a little bit amount of time to just explain certain things.
And I think it's one of the things that I noticed that I need from my future wife.
For future wife, it's very important. She calms you down.
I need someone to be able to calm me or calm my kids down, because there are certain things that I would never take. So go and meet your mom. Go and meet your mom. You cannot be exchanging words with me. I will throw you out. So the mom has to be the softie. Has to be the softie.
One
when
parent
it comes
has to at least
one has
be.
to be the softie, and I know I'm not going to be.
I don't think I'm going to be the one either. But
I know I'm not going to.
I know it sounds crazy, but I would want my kids to challenge me. But just know that
No, you can challenge me in a
like,
good way, in a
yeah.
respectful way.
Exactly.
Don't challenge me in a way that makes me want to.
obviously it's not like they're gonna challenge me like, Daddy, you are so stupid. You're an idiot. Come on, nah.
No,
That's not what we're talking about.
In a positive way, yes, but not in a negative way.
These kids I babysit, my neighbor's kids. One time I dropped them off at creche, and there was something. I decided to use a different entrance, and the one girl said, "Well, I told you, Montana Yusuf, just listen to me." And I said, "Excuse me, who am I listening to?" I almost saw it.
Yeah, you're already like.
I was like, "Hey."
Like, come here. Oh, you start choking.
Right?
And
I was like, but I literally had to tell this girl, listen here, I'm a bit older than you. I'm the older girl. You're the younger one. And I thought, I had to take time and explain to her why I didn't go her
that's
way.
one of the reasons
Instead of
why
like just strangling her.
It's very hard for me to father someone else's kid. I think about that a lot because I'm thinking like the way I would want to raise my kid
It's more of like with the iron rod, not even with the
because
wooden rod.
you can't tell me like I'm not your dad. Like now I'm already like
bills.
You're not my dad. Why are you telling me
Motherfucker,
to
I
do
pay the
that?
bills. I am your father.
so now I have to now start to exchange words with you. You. I'm kind of tired. Like, no, but if it's my own blood, be like that. You can't talk to me now. Okay, so how do I talk to you now? Let's fight. Like, but with another kid, you think, oh, like
I think that for another kid, it's like they have a wall up because you might not be the first guy that just enters the house.
Yeah.
So they feel like, okay, you know what? You're also dead and gone within the next month or even years. You're not gonna stay. You're not somebody that's gonna be
You're not
a constant.
constant.
So they have a guard up. But if you can break that, then they will definitely see you as a father because the father is the one that steps up, that steps in.
Definitely,
They are constantly there,
definitely,
responsible.
Definitely. But I've heard mad stories where it's not even the case where they got married, remarried, but even as a kid, there's still something at the back of your mind. I mean, I have a stepdad. Even as much as I respect him, I still know he's not my dad.
Do you feel like has he stepped up enough?
Yes, but there's still something at the back of my mind where I
But
still
maybe
know,
you think
like,
he's not your dad because I don't know. Have you become your own dad?
It's just something. There's still. I feel like there's always going to be that mentor. There's always going to be respect, but the full paternity would never be there. It's just for me.
Not for me though. I can give you the full respect because you want somebody to be there. That's
No. I'm not saying.
I get you. I get what you mean. Yeah, but for everybody, I personally would not like to be a stepfather to somebody who has daughters. I think that's
No, I feel like I would prefer to.
I wouldn't prefer that because I think that there's the mother might have more emphasis or like fear that something might happen between me and the daughters.
Or like, you're trying to do something. Shit.
So that's something I would not like because
I didn't even think of
there's
that.
so many stories that you just hear, and even the daughter might just be like, yeah, I just saw him naked, and it might just be something that is just not maybe minuscule.
Yeah.
And now you can just turn up into something that is not now gonna be
I didn't
snowballing
even think
to.
of that.
With guys, it's cool because you just know, okay, yeah, men will just eventually have to fight. Either it's physical, most of the time it's never physical, anyways, not anymore. But it's just gonna be like this challenge of, okay, who are you to me? And you need to break that cycle of, okay, look, I am your father now. In that sense, I'm gonna be responsible for you, but you can't have those essence with a woman because either you're too aggressive, or she's gonna feel like, I can't leave you alone with my daughters in the house. Nah,
No, that would fuck me up.
Hectic. I never thought of it like that.
trust me.
But it's true.
But I know it's true, but I don't think that's. I would never worry about that. If I have like, it depends on the kind of woman.
They're crazy daughters. She just needs to tell her mom like, he was looking at me in the wrong way.
Yeah.
But you already know what type of daughter
you would know. Yeah,
she
you
would
would
be.
know. You would know.
You'd be like, oh, she's a
Yeah.
bit.
Do you really know?
I mean, you don't.
It's like different.
No, but
a
if,
different
if
phase.
you find if you find yourself always like being in these conflicts with your wife, and you were never in these conflicts before, where's the like? There's got to be a reason for it.
I feel like there's a phase, like when there's a your dad friend phase. That's when you're getting to know them. Dad. But the thing is, I feel like the dad, they would, once you become the dad, they will still expect the dad friend phase. Like, Max.
Yeah.
But now I'm the dad.
I believe in your parents are not your friends.
Definitely.
Yes, but
There should be some sort of friendship.
Yeah, but when I say the dad friend phase, is like there are things that you take as a friend, but not the way you talk to your brother this morning. You talk to him as a friend, but your mom might have been like,
Yeah.
how dare you tell me?
Yeah.
I should wake you up.
I should wake you up. Like, is it my fault?
My dad hated that shit.
So stuff like that. You were talking. So now I have to make it known to you that you can't do this. But you're expecting that I loved you because you were my. You never scolded me this way. So
That's
now
true.
You changed.
So
When
now
we
you
were
changed.
dating, Mom.
So now you changed.
And they'll hate you more.
Yeah.
Because you're not blood.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it is
It's a
tough.
tough
It is
one.
tough. Nah, I wouldn't.
But the thing is, I love kids. I would like the thing about kids is I used to, anytime I do something for my siblings or like for any kid, I used to think of the things that I didn't have growing up, and I would really want to do it. But I hate disrespectful kids. Honest, but I hate it.
So if you're gonna give them everything they have, will they be disrespectful kids?
I could do anything for kids, but not for a disrespectful kid.
I don't.
I hate it.
For me, I don't like to do like extra wishes. You know, like, okay, with my wife, she's like, she really takes her time. I think that's also because that's the way she was parented, you know, because her parents gave her like extra care. Oh, she doesn't like this, so her mom would cook something else. I come from a different household.
Nah, that's not gonna work for me.
We are all eating the same shit. There's no. Obviously, my mom would take care, but it's not like
you can tweak it.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Like,
but
you know,
don't be
there's some
don't be
kids
dictating.
who don't like when
be
they
dictating what I'm
exactly.
going
What does that mean that we'll make it 2 dishes?
Yeah.
No, that's because that's not. You can't be consistent doing extra shit.
every time.
Yeah.
That's why I oftentimes don't want to do extra shit. I'm just like, look, I only have energy to do this one. If nobody wants to do it, man, fuck you guys. That's how I feel. Fuck you. But she was, no, but he doesn't like this. I'm like, if you want extra shit, go to your mama. With me, you get one time banger.
I agree.
Yeah.
No,
So that's
one
why-
parent should be like that, and the other one. I think
Maybe that's why it works. Maybe
it
that's why
needs
it
to be
works.
opposites. I think opposites have to be together.
We're a family. My wife made the food. You're not telling me you want McDonald's. As much as I can
No,
afford.
that's normal. That's normal. Though. That's normal.
But
Wait.
that's like-
As much as I can afford to give you, it's about principle. I feel like there's a way that
No.
you raise your kids.
No, come on. Rice every day.
No. But okay, then
No,
that's a different
he
problem.
means like, his wife has cooked this nice meal, and then
For everyone.
the kid doesn't want to eat because he refuses. He wants
yeah.
wants McDonald's.
I know, but I get. But now I also understand from a kid standpoint. I don't understand how much effort you put in. As a kid, you don't understand.
That's true.
So you're just like, oh, you cook jollof rice again. Fuck it. I want to. My friends are telling me there's a new chicken supreme in McDonald's with a new toy, Happy Meal.
But that's why you tell them once a week, special day. We used to have a special day.
See, it's
Once a week,
I
and
feel
it
like
worked.
It's also the way it's communicated. If I know that, okay, my wife is cooking the same thing every day, or okay, then I know, okay, it's not the kid's fault. But if I know it's like variation and it's healthy for my kid, it's healthy for you, but every single time you want, nah.
Can I be honest? I think that
I think I'm gonna have an easy kid.
that's what.
I hope so.
No, because I think
That's my
I was
prayer.
easy.
Easy kid is mostly not an easy
I want it.
teenager.
No, but I mean in general, I think I was pretty.
For me, the only thing I hope for is like I know for a fact that kids don't understand whatever you are saying.
Yeah,
I just hope that they will
You
just
gotta level with them.
Yeah.
not even level.
No,
they,
come to their level so they can understand.
they won't understand. Let's be honest. But they just come to. I just hope that once they're in the 20s, they will just come to a realization that, like, you know what, you guys actually did a great job.
Yeah, no.
Because that's one thing I always
Yeah.
would like to tell my parents. No, I've told them, but sometimes they don't get it because they they have their own essence of being. No, I would be like, you know what? You guys raised me with a very strict and fierceful hand. And it's okay. It's cool. It's calm. Obviously, I would like to have a little bit of softness every now and then. But I like the fact that because my family is all about aggression and efficiency. And it's always funny.
With Yoruba families, like you can't.
And it's always fun. It's aggression and efficiency. Fuck comfort. It's all about efficiency. And I see that with my wife, because my wife she always want to be comfortable. That shit really irks me. When we travel, we need to travel like 14 luggages. We have a fucking luggage for the stroller. You know, you put the stroller in a luggage. 7,000 snacks, because she thinks of everything. A pharmacy. My parents were just like, look, you just need one pant, one shirt, your shoes. We are going. We fuck your comfort. And I like that so much because it's efficient. Wake up, go. Do you know how my dad used to wake me up? Open up the door. Wake up. That's it.
My parents didn't wake me up.
No
we said
shimmy,
we're gonna be ready by 7. You better be ready by 7.
I like that shit. So that's something I'm still grappling with. I'm just like, okay, because with my son I'm gonna be way more aggressive, but because
you think that
your wife is different.
Did you think that stemmed from like finance?
Also,
because I would love to give my kids the best comfort as long as I can afford it.
They will still be moaning. They will still be moaning.
As long as I can afford it. But I'm going to always draw a line like, okay, I'm giving you this. Then if I give you like, what's it called? I'll give you money that I know that, okay, should be enough for you. And
you and a friend, perhaps.
Now you are now telling me, you call me again that your money. Nah.
Yeah.
I have to knock your head.
Yeah, but for me, I'm just saying it from my standpoint. It's difficult for me oftentimes to just kind of like reduce my aggression, because people will see it as a negative trait. But that aggression has helped me so much.
I understand what you're saying. That's why I'm saying like
I want to shout at you, but I want you to understand like, hey, it's not about your character. It's about like, look, let's do this.
Raising someone else's kid. That's why it's like I just don't speak.
Yeah, but
because if I speak, it's gone.
Yeah, but still, it's so difficult. I think that's where the grapple happens between. Yeah. I want to be soft, but I think that aggression also does a lot of good, not harmful. I'm not talking about beating, because my parents also
not talking of the beating.
No, we're not.
That one is dead and gone.
It's the way you told, like the way you handle the situation. You're just like,
the parents can just twist your ear and just hear cracking.
Did you also get that?
Montana, come please. We used to do a lot of shit. Like my mom, for instance, would just clean our bedroom. And then me and my siblings would start getting the water pistol. We were not thinking that day. My mom cleaned the bedroom, got a water pistol, start banging. My mom looked at us, everybody in line. Got the wooden spoon, bah! Start beating everybody. It's part of the game. But you hate your parents. But you hate your parents in that moment. Yeah. But I also understand, because that was their outlet. That was their type.
Like once you remember the pain, you won't do it again.
Exactly. But you will still do it. But
you get numb to the pain at some point.
It's true.
No, but that's the best thing that can happen to you. The day that you can withstand their beating, you look at them in the face like, this doesn't do anything. It pains you. But you know that I will not give you the satisfaction to let you see me cry. So just be like, beat me again. I'm going to call your dad. You're like, hey. When they call your dad, that's difficult now.
And I feel like, that's the kind of dad I want. Like, where I don't want
you
them
want
to
be known as that dad.
I don't want them to be afraid of me, but like you don't know that when I'm here, you can't do shit.
Yeah.
Don't do bullshit next to me.
But you know, my dad didn't believe in like physical beating or ever. But even I was scared when my mom said, "I'm calling your dad now."
Don't do shit like
me.
I understood, and I didn't want to disappoint him.
Mm-hmm. Disappoint your mom, though. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah,
that's the type of everybody needs to know that Daddy Myra. That's a bullshit type of guy.
Don't try shit.
Don't try. For me, you can have everything. I'm the nicest guy. But once you fuck me up, nah, man. Once you hurt my ego, no, I can't go over my ego. It's impossible.
Because now I'm looking at you. Now we're on the same level. Man. You want to be on the same level with me, so let's go.
Yeah.
That's when you also come with back in my day.
Yeah. But that's how it is, though. But that's how it is. Because if anybody asks me in the family, who do you love the most? I will tell them, look, I love myself the most. Yeah. Everybody else is secondary. I can change all of you. I love me. I'm even made you. I don't know you. I made you. So please, nobody should ever test me. Don't test me, guys.
No, But yeah, it's
Guys, we're all scary when we're angry.
Nah, but come on, we have experienced shit with trauma.
because now I used to remember when I came to Austria, and because then I used to like help myself. I'll take them to kindergarten and stuff. Any nonsense like this. But now we're like, I'm just like,
Now you're finally being the older brother.
yeah.
and
Now
like,
my sister will look at me like, your hairline is receding. Why is it? She'll make pictures of her, just be like,
but that comes. It comes with
But
it.
just be
Now
like,
it's the fun stage.
nah, I'm just like, yeah, I can't even be bothered. Like, like,
That's
But it also
playful.
happens. But that also happens with our parents because they become softer.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I still want the apology though. You know, come on, man. No, it's still come because they never apologize.
I remember my sister would be like, yeah, why are you so mean? I'm like, yo, why are you doing that? Why? You're making my life hard.
I know.
Because sometimes you see that the way my parents are talking to other people's kids, I'm just like,
They fake out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They are fake. My parents are not like
fake
that.
guys. You never said that shit to me. You never said that shit
No,
to me.
come here, my babies. I was never being called come here, my baby.
Even the educational, because my parents used to all help other people also with their kids and their education. And they will give their kids so many options. Oh, you can go to this school, you can go to that school. I'm just
But
like,
they're
but
like,
you never
they
said
chose
that
for
shit
you.
to me.
Yeah.
They'll be like, no, with you is different. What do you mean?
Because you're my child.
I'm like, no, I also wanted to have the same option. Nah.
Have you guys been like visited someone and your parents looked at you when they're like, Victor, do you want to drink something? I need something. And they're like, I'm like, Mom, why did you allow me to come to this person's place?
If I'm not allowed.
If I'm not allowed to drink, if I'm not allowed to eat, then why did you bring me here?
That's always one thing I say. For you as a parent to put me in harm's way, you're putting me in a space of danger.
Why? So now you're now looking at me like,
But I am hungry.
but I'm hungry. So why did
And
you
she
bring me here?
offered.
Yeah.
So now I'm not allowed to say yes. I have to fake it in front of you, in front of her. And afterwards you take us to McDonald's. Why?
No,
You might as well have gone to McDonald's.
as a kid, you should have just said, I'm actually very hungry, but my mom said I can't know to you.
Mad embarrassing for the mom.
My mommy said you might kill me. She likes you, but she doesn't trust you.
Why though? You take us to a birthday party of someone's son or daughter that you don't like.
And you're not allowed to have a slice
so
of
now
cake.
we're not allowed to eat cake.
Yeah.
Why?
But I hate all of these poison stories. I hate those poison stories.
I
Trust me,
hate
guys.
it.
Really?
Be careful of what you eat in that house. Don't eat there.
Why would somebody poison you?
I'm like,
What did you do that somebody would want to
okay,
poison
then why
you?
are we going?
Exactly.
Why are we going?
Oh, was the poison a thing?
Poison was a thing.
It's not even about the poison, it's about like you don't trust these people.
No, some of my parents would be like, okay, we have to visit those people, but don't do anything there. Yeah. I'm just like, I don't want to go, but no, we still have to go.
Make sure you don't hang out with them after. I don't want to see if I see you hang out with him again.
That's one thing I always manage.
But you took me there.
That's one thing I always managed. Once my parents told me like we're going to these people, but you're not allowed to do anything. I told them like I'm not going there.
Yeah, I'm not going
Because look, I want to have
We
fun.
used to say we're
I
staying
want to
at
have
home.
fun. I want to eat. I want to do. But
Yeah.
no, you can't tell me that we have to go to a place
And
that's
then
it's a war zone. You're telling me into a war zone, hoping that I won't get shot.
And then you have to make me. I don't know how to fake it. There was one time, one person came to. That was back in then. One person came to visit us, brought like gifts, and I'm sure the person spent so much money to bring stuff for me. And afterwards, I'm like, oh, we're fun time. Person left. Come on, bring everything. But why were you smiling in front of this person?
Bring everything away.
Yeah, she
They
took
have to
everything.
trash it.
She took everything away to throw it away.
Excuse me,
There'll
why?
be some bad juju and bad spirits on that shit.
Nah, sometimes parents are a bit extreme.
I'm like, now you just made everything, but you were laughing in front of this. I wish I could call them now and tell them what you did. I wish.
You have to.
That would
You have to
definitely-
snitch. Last time you bought me toy, mommy throw them away.
I don't want. You know those kids that they'll be afraid. You want to collect something, look at your mom.
We were all those kids.
Yeah. Most especially.
Then they'll be like, come on, eat it. Come on. I'm like, why are you putting me in situations like this?
Most especially when they give you money. When they give you money, your mom will take it away and take a cut.
Why? Why though?
No, mine was
Mama tax.
my mom would like if that aunties are always offering you sweets and chocolate, and she'd look at me like, you better not take it. I have to say, No, thank you. I'm dying for that chocolate now.
Then you'll be like, yeah, I'm lactose intolerant.
No,
I don't like
No,
sweets.
I'll just be like, no, thank you.
No, the money thing always used to annoy me. Like there was always there were a few uncles that would always give us something. Like they always give us €100 and we have to share them amongst or us three.
That
Like,
what I used to do back then is I make sure they don't know.
My parents were actually fine with that if I got money.
And what happened with your first salary then? Did you share it amongst the family?
That's the thing.
Wait, I need to remember. My first salary, I bought the TV.
That was
The
it.
house.
But you didn't share the money with the family.
You bought the TV.
I just bought the TV. Even I bought the TV, I bought a new PlayStation. And then
That's the salary.
my mom was mad at me.
Why? Because you wanted
She's like, why did I buy a PlayStation?
Because obviously she wanted that you give her the money so that she can do whatever she needs to do with it.
I think that's also one of the reasons that drove me away from like living, because then I'm like, there's no benefit
Of me staying here.
of me staying here. I'm like,
Because you're already paying for bills.
I'm like, I might as well just be.
Yeah, that's how I moved.
Alone,
That's how I moved out as well. It didn't make any sense. Because
Yeah.
it's actually
Because
cheaper to live
normally
at your
at
parents' house.
that normally when you live at you should still get the okay. Now I'm working, shouldn't change anything. You're still my mom. You're still my dad. Why is there expectations that needs to change?
It's not. I won't say it's expectation. It's now just like they feel like
Now
at
you
least
need
take
to-
care of a few one or two
of
bills.
Yeah,
But that's 1 or 2 bills that can increase.
yeah.
I'm trying to save because that's why I'm living at home. But then all of a sudden,
I saw
Because
this.
the thing is, you're trying to save. You don't have privacy.
you have privacy. That's the worst.
That's
thing.
the worst.
So
That's the worst one.
you're still spending money as if you're living alone. So
Yeah.
Because you can never go to your parents and be like,
Yeah.
okay, at least I could never go to my mom and be like, yeah, my girlfriend's coming over. Man, I won't care. My girlfriend's coming to do what? Praise and worship.
who is our mom? Does our mom know that she's coming?
Yeah, yeah, things like that. I don't
type
think
of
that mom
family-
likes me.
Yeah. What type of family is she from?
My dad would just be like, do your thing. I just close the living room door. I'm like, okay.
I saw this TikTok the other day, and it was like, your kids should hopefully still want to stay at home. Obviously, if you make it nice for them, between the ages of 18 to 25,
Yeah.
and then they pay rent. They pay how much ever you say. For example, €100 a month, and then at 25 they want to move out. You've saved all that money.
Yeah,
for them.
that's
and I
nice.
was like, that is brilliant.
That's good.
That is
That's
brilliant.
good.
That's like the
Because
best thing
because you're
ever.
teaching them that, hey, shit costs in this life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I actually don't need your money.
Yeah.
So, but I'm
And
still
it's
asking for
helping you,
tax.
and you were the one who paid for that in any case.
Yeah, that one is good.
I was like, oh, brilliant.
I just don't want my kids to think that this house is a whole house.
That's very unrealistic.
Oh, it's very realistic.
It's very realistic.
Do you know why? Because that money.
No.
No.
There's one day shit will go to find.
Yeah, but-
But the thing is, you have to make it a commitment.
But that's one thing I'm always
So,
hoping for. Never to
have to
enter
make
like
it a
a
commitment.
financial gig where I have to take the money I'm actually saving my kids now for whatever. Nah, I hope that will never happen. But yeah, guys, it was a trip.
Man, we've almost talked 1 hour, 15 minutes.
We'll talk about word on the streets. We used the last word on the streets to talk about our
Guys,
painting
I
style.
have a dilemma.
Really?
Okay.
You have a dilemma?
I have a dilemma. No, it's like
Please,
a tiny
hit us,
dilemma.
hit us.
So, one day I'm walking and I get into this Upan and I see this really attractive guy. I'm like, oh, damn. I first noticed his style. And then I was like, oh, he's actually kind of cute. But he's got like AirPods in. He can't see me. He's not looking up. Because, you want to like, they should look at you for you to like smile back or something like that. You know, that like thingy thing. Then he just gets out. Totally forget about him. A month later, I see him again. I'm like, oh my gosh. By me, 3 is the lucky number. But he still didn't look at me. I'm like, oh, okay,
You're challenging fate, Montana.
okay. Then it's not okay. But if I see him again, last week I saw him again.
And you
It
didn't
was
do
the
anything.
first time he actually looked at me. I'm like, is that the go? Is that the go? So now I'm like, the next time I see him,
Hey, you already
should
had your
I-
3 chances. What the
I
fuck is
know.
going on?
No. But if he didn't look at me, but that day.
No, don't put variables in.
Yeah.
Destiny made you guys meet 3 times already.
Okay.
So
What do I say to him?
you don't need to say anything. It's like, hi.
Oh no, I'm
See-
not
see-
gonna touch him.
No, you have to touch him. Do you know why? Because for me, as a man, touch means that you are accepting me now to approach you. Hi. But if you just do like hi, you're just like, okay, what do you want? Do you know a direction to fucking I don't know where you're
But
going
like
to.
he's wearing AirPods and stuff.
Exactly.
Do I bother
That's
him?
why. Hi.
It could go 2 ways. If he likes you, then it could, whatever you say, it doesn't matter. If he
It can just be like rainbow.
If it doesn't like you, be like, yeah.
Then I take that.
You'll be the chaser in the relationship.
No, I mean, I don't know if I like him. I just like his style, like how he looks.
No, the question is, why do you want to speak to him? Yeah. What's your end?
Because I like the style and like the way he looks.
And then what?
Just get to know him.
And then what?
Then we'll see from there. I have to get to know someone first before I want like.
But aren't you already fantasizing
No. I'm just fantasizing about his personality.
We can't help you. That Boost Montana. We can't help you.
I just want to know what he's like. Like, is he nice? Is he not? His
okay, have you ever thought of like what it would feel like kissing him?
No.
So you just want to get to know him.
Yeah, and then
Montana, I'm gonna call off your mic. What are you telling me? What's going on? Like, you don't even have ambition.
Yeah, there's no ambition. Montana, you don't even know what you want from.
You need to have ambition in whatever you do, even ambition in relationshiping.
Yeah. See, Montana, before you speak to a guy, you need to know.
So I'm never actually gonna talk to him because I don't want to.
No. But then you have to at least have short-term goal. What's your short-term goal?
Most of your species, they always think of, I can already see our wedding. You're not even seeing anything.
No. Don't mind my one.
But that's so extreme. But that's a goal. That's like, I see something in you, but you're not seeing anything. You're not seeing style
and looks. Because I think it's
even as a man, I don't just see style and looks.
No, because for me, is he a nice guy? Is he a nice person?
At least as a man, you always go to the brink of. Well, at least we will smash.
No, but to be fair,
this has to be worth the while.
To be fair to Montana, she needs to know if.
Everybody knows, but for you as a man, you also change along the line. Like normally, you can just be like, "Oh, she's very, very good looking. She's very, very fit." And you, in most cases, as a man, you're just gonna at least I want to smash. Then you start talking to her, you're just gonna be like, "Look, this is now more than just smashing."
Yeah,
I like your ambition. You have drive. You can go be a good mom. And if the sex already matching, wedding bells.
Lies.
But yeah. Guys,
but Montana, try to speak to him
next time. Please do.
Okay.
And then tell us what happened. Tell our listeners and fans,
family and friends.
Maybe he's gonna come on the pod.
No.
So, what do we have for the guys? Wisdom of the week. What do we have?
Wisdom of the week.
Guys,
my wisdom of the week is the word of the day.
Okay.
That I sent to you,
which is
Justin LaBoy.
Yeah. What did he say?
It was like, how do people deal with like exes? Like, I noted in you 2 days ago, and now we don't speak anymore.
You tell me that that's those things that happen on the streets. I don't even understand how that even is possible.
So the question is, how do you there are certain people like, I don't know, even friendships, like you've shared like intimate moments. You've told them about your fears, like they know you from, and then you see each other, you don't even speak anymore.
Yeah, because there's no love lost. There's nothing there anymore. It happens. It's just weird, but it happens.
For me, I still struggle with that. Because I feel like there are people in my life that I'm not speaking to anymore that I've really shared and I'm not even saying sexual moment. I'm talking about real life.
But that was just a moment.
Shit.
That was just a moment. We just had a moment. And the moment was good.
For a season.
We had a moment and the moment was good.
Everything
if we're trying to rekindle, we just realized that.
No, I'm not saying try to rekindle. It's just the fact that.
How do you move on?
No, that's not even the question, because you move on
Yeah.
I'm always of the notion that once you cut contact with someone for a specific period of time, you easily move on.
If you can't reciprocate my love,
you easily move on.
I can't be with you. It's impossible for me.
Same here. I need someone that loves me more.
I didn't say that. But I'm just nah. You need to reciprocate my love. And it should be
true.
50-50.
And energy.
Even with parents though. Your parents
right?
Yeah. Look,
right?
one thing that my dad always does is he always wants me to call him. I was like, nah, man, you need to call me too.
Yeah.
Ask me, call me, man, let's go out and drink or do something. I need to feel like we are reciprocating love, not just one-sided. I don't want to always meet you where you feel comfortable. It
starts to feel like a chore.
Yeah. Because then you're just like, then my dad would be like, you haven't called me anymore. I'm just like, yeah, because
same thing
you
my
don't
dad
call me too.
But you don't call me too.
Exactly.
Oh, shame. Then by me, it's like, can I call? I'm like, no.
Really?
They have to beg you.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, no, that's why for me, because like, I'm that person that wants, distance, space. I don't talk to my friends even all the time. So why am I speaking to you guys all the time? But for me, it's the 1 week dates that we have. That's enough.
But at least you have week dates where everybody understands, okay, this is what we're doing.
We all
that day.
understand that this is
I
what
wish
we're
for
doing.
me and my son, when he's like, let's say in his 20s or 30s, just be like, hey, let's go out to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now we're still I'm still your dad, but it's also a little bit of friendship. I just want to know what you're going
That's
through.
when you should
like
have
that.
a nice
But the
hobby
thing is,
with your kid.
I
Have something in
want
common.
dad to initiate that, not me initiating that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You shouldn't. Because if I make it a comment like, okay, I will call you every now and then just to see
Then
how
they
you're doing,
also
and they will also
expect.
reciprocate that shit, and that's what I want. So my word,
My mom also does that, not just my dad. She'll
call you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Also, that's
But also,
nice.
we always first check in because each person's life is busy.
Yeah, definitely.
I call my mom almost every day.
Oh, cute. No, I couldn't do that.
Oh, leave that one. But that's because you're a firstborn. That's the firstborn trait.
No, I don't even do that.
That's one thing my brother used to always do.
Every 2 days. If it's
Like,
already 3 days,
I never used to understand it. I used to always like trip me the fuck off. Like my brother would call my mom every day just to see how she's doing. I'm just like, brother,
You spoke to her
we
yesterday.
live in the fucking same house. You're gonna see this woman in 12 hours, 10. I always look at him like, what the fuck is wrong? That's honestly speaking, that's why they have such a great relationship. Because me,
nah, but the thing is,
I don't feel the essence. Why would I was gonna see you
but the
anyway.
relationship is like a growing plant. You have to water it. So maybe your mom's love language is
Phone calls.
constant checkups.
Didn't the first time I actually called my mom, the first time I actually really, really called my mom during the day was when I broke my leg. I called her like, hey, I broke my leg.
Remind me today.
She was kind of like acting like this. I called her like, because I tried it once, obviously, just to call her, just to see like, okay, how are you doing? I was just like, no, this is not me. I need to be true to myself. I don't really care how you're doing. I'm gonna see you anyways, like at latest by 6 p.m. One time I called her like, okay, I broke my leg. She was just like, just go home. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to go on my broken leg? That time I knew that I was never gonna call this one again. She just went to the hospital the next day. But today I was just like, when I call you, it's really, really important. It's not like this other clown because I was just calling you just to see how you are doing. I'm calling you of importance.
I remember being roomies with one of my friends, and she has a relationship like that with both her parents, where they have a group chat. We have a group chat too, but everyone is active on this group chat. Everyone says how the day was. Hi, good morning. Everyone says good morning messages.
Every day?
Every day. Good evening messages. Every day. For me, who doesn't speak to my parents, just once a week we phone or once a week we see each other. I'm like, why are you messaging your parents good morning every day? Like, no, that's expected of her to at least, do that.
No, their bond is too strong.
Right?
It's now giving very corny and weirdo shit.
Right?
I don't think it's weird.
Nah, that's weird as
That's
hell.
not working.
That's weird as hell.
Not by me.
Your dad, let's say for instance, your dad just writes "Good morning, everybody," and you just write make a like a smiling emoji. It's like, is this a joke to you? and then you post like dad, and then you just post like the skull emoji and the casket emoji. Like, who's dying? Your mom can just be like, who's dying? Is anybody dying? Don't put negative into this group chat. This shit can never work, man.
No.
But you can laugh about it.
And you will laugh. The kids will laugh amongst each other, but their brains will just be like, no, we don't.
My family's just trying to keep one group chat alive. We actually forget that group chat exists.
Nah, group chat is always popping.
Really?
No, I'm not in the family group chat.
Family group chat is always popping.
I'm in a siblings chat, but I'm not in a family.
All those
I'm in
pictures
the
I sent in
siblings
the
too.
group chat, my mom randomly just put it in the group chat. All our pictures from when I was 1, 2. Yeah, it's always popping.
My wisdom of the week is shout out to the parents. Guys, it's difficult. It's really difficult between a parent.
No, I get it.
No, you don't get it.
But the question is,
No,
when
seriously.
can I babysit Tendo though?
I will still take your time. It'll take a while.
I really want to babysit.
No,
Tendo.
but you have to spend a lot of time with him.
Yeah,
So I'm always thinking like, you really, really like having a kid is really, really difficult. It's more difficult than I expected actually. But it's fun at the same time. But it's just like you barely have any time for yourself. But I'm also thinking to myself like, could I actually manage having another child? I was like, at this moment, it's a mix with it. Every day. Sometimes I'm just like,
I feel
nah,
like you have one next year.
hopefully not.
I feel like you would.
Please not. If I have another child, it's gonna be hopala. It's definitely not gonna be planned.
Nah,
Possible.
it's gonna be
Impossible. No.
I love that hopala.
No.
next year. Second kid, and then you lock off.
And you next your first kid?
If I have a wife, yes. If I have a wife now, yeah, I need one kid before I'm 30.
No, but I want you to experience. I want everybody. I want all of you guys to experience.
But I want the boy. I want the boy first.
I never really cared. I just want the child to be well in life. But yeah, to the parents, you guys are doing well. Shout out to the parents. Stay strong. It's not easy.
Guys, I don't have a wisdom of the week.
This is ghetto.
Okay, my wisdom of the week, since we're talking about parents, is children. Yeah, appreciate your parents. It's hard work.
I agree.
Raise kids.
I think
especially single moms.
Yeah. Or single fathers also.
Single parents.
Single parents. Single parents.
It's not easy.
I think sometimes your parents also need a bit of love and appreciation.
Yeah.
Just here and there. Like you want them to give you, well done,
But they must not forget, I did not ask to be here.
True.
No, that's a very unfair statement.
No, for me, I always had this essence. Like life is not a blessing. If you're born in the right constellation, then life is a fucking blessing. But life is not a blessing.
Life is a blessing.
Life is not a blessing. That's how I don't see it like that.
Well, not to some people, because some people are born into shit situations. Yeah.
It can go either way. But
you can make it a blessing.
Guys,
that's a story for another time.
Adios.
Shout out to
the YouTube viewers that always writes. He watched it, he commented, he loved. Shout out to you. Please, guys,
and guys,
share it with your family.
DM us. I actually don't know who watches our stuff, especially you guys from Austria. Let us know. Show your face.
People from around the world.
Yeah, like
we have some fans in Iceland.
Because I would just hear like people debating what we talk about, but they never comment. You guys are just
keep this thing going, guys.
Like and say I'm the one.
Yeah,
we could even go for a coffee together and discuss.
That would be nice.
We're actually fun people.
Yeah, if you disagree with whatever we say,
like we're not fun.
If you disagree with whatever we say, we can even pay for your coffee. I know, 10.
What kind of coffee is that?
Nespresso.
Well, guys, I'll be the same. Thank you. Ciao.